Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Reflections. We are on day 63 of 365, and I am still coming on. I'm not sure if I'm live yet, but here we go. Day 63 of 365 Reflections, and we are also in day 4 of Proverbs. And I pulled up Proverbs that I have, and it's hard to see. I need to change the screen to show the dark. There we go. So I have the whole chapter highlighted. I think this is my favorite chapter of Proverbs, and the title is Get Wisdom at Any Cost. Get wisdom at any cost, right? Whatever you do, whatever you need to do, use wisdom to give wisdom and be wise. So I'm going to go to the chat and check in on you and see how you are doing. I see Traveling Pot. You made it. You're alive. Good to see you, Miss Janice. So how are you doing? Uh, I just, I just got out of Bible study and we were doing Jeremiah 33 and 34. And Jeremiah 33 and 3 is like one of my favorite verses. The Lord saying, call unto me, right? I just love that. That's one of my favorite verses. Like getting back to Proverbs, oh my gosh, this whole chapter, I could read this whole chapter tonight. And I just read it on Facebook, but I feel like I need to read it again. Man, it's so powerful. I can't even pick out one. It's like a parent talking to a child to, listen, trying to get them to understand, to get wisdom, which is sometimes hard to get through to your children, your adults, your grandchildren. Sometimes that's a little challenging, but we're challenged to get wisdom at any cost. At any cost. Don't forsake the teachings of your parents, right? Your father to your son. It's powerful. It's powerful. So, reflections. I want to reflect on the day this morning, starting out with communion, of course. I'm going to turn my volume up because I know I'm talking low because everybody is in the bed and I am going to join them right after this. But man, communion was so sweet. I love how the Lord gives a song, and then everything that follows is all interconnected. There's like a common thread. Pedro calls it a through line. There is a through line that goes through your day, goes through my day, goes through your day. Our goal, my goal, is to learn what it is. So at the end of each and every day, I want to see what did I learn today? And I actually learned that the month of March is considered in the Hebrew calendar Ador, which means joy. And we sang, not sang, well, we worshiped with joy in the morning this morning. And then declarations and affirmations were about joy. Joy of the Lord is our strength. It was all surrounding the joy. So that was the through line. It was joy and it was adore, which I didn't know that word. So I learned a new word. I'm starting to learn some Hebrew words, which is great. So get wisdom, get understanding. Don't forget my words. Don't turn away from. It's kind of like, don't do it. Don't do it. If you think it's wrong, don't do it. Get wisdom, right? At any cost, get wisdom. Use wisdom to get wisdom. Okay, and then let's see. I want to keep reflecting on my day. Something really good happened today. My mother was fitted for a brand new wheelchair because the one she has is really my husband's wheelchair. He loaned it to her, so it doesn't fit her. And yeah, so they said it could take up to 3 months, but I'm just so grateful. It's been at least 3 years in the making, at least 3 years, probably more, but I'll be conservative because three is my favorite number. Hey, what can I say? So it's been a long time. And I think if she had a wheelchair that fitted her properly, she could actually move a lot better, right? She can move a lot better. Can't wait. That's what's going to happen, right? I'm believing it. I'm believing it. I'm declaring and decreeing. Mom will be moving more freely and easily with her new wheelchair. All right, so that happened today. And then this afternoon, I actually did a little, I put in a trade or an option. It didn't get filled if anybody's familiar with that. But I did meet with some other sisters who are also doing option trading. We met early this morning and we were encouraging one another to push the button. So that happened today. And I received a call late last night from a past client who referred me a new client. That's always good. New business, new business. What else is new? Let's see. Trying to see what else is new. Bible study was really good tonight. Um, I do Bible study on the hub, not on the hub. The hub is community. I do Bible study on DBBR, which is doing the Bible. I forgot what it stands for, but we're doing Bible reading chronologically in the Bible. And so we're on Jeremiah right now. It's so good. It's late. I mean, that's the only thing. I was starting to get tired, but just listening to it, I think what I'll do is I'll start coming live here earlier so I can just get off of that call and just go to bed, which would be great. So that was my reflection for today. And what I learned today and what I'm sharing today is to encourage you and do me a favor. If you like what you're hearing, I want you to like. So, like is the thumbs up. And I want you to subscribe, the little circle button. Increasing my followership helps bring up the algorithm so that I can be seen more places because I want to spread the good news, right? So if you want to help me spread the good news, do that and then share. So share it with someone who is in need of some encouragement, someone who wants to hear about wisdom because I'm sharing wisdom, and someone who is looking for hope because that's what I want to share and want to spread. Love, what is it? Faith, love, and hope. And above these, I think is it love? Yeah, love's got to be the top because Jesus paid the ultimate price. That was his sacrifice to us, which is love. So that's my share for tonight, and I'm sticking to it. That's my share. I want to close with I love Carol Burnett. I used to watch her as a little kid, and I believe she's no longer in this. I don't believe she's living anymore. I believe she passed away, but I could be wrong. So if I'm wrong, correct me. But in her shows, at the end, she would do this little ear thing, and she would do it for her mother. So I'm not sure what little thing I want to do to sign off, but I just love what she did. So I'm just going to use hers for now. I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh or sing a song. It seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes a time we have to say so long.